I'm Nicole Bonanni with Vintage New York City Magazine, where our news never gets old. And we are here outside of the Oheka Castle, celebrating Richard Salgado, also known as Big Daddy's third annual golf classic. Today, celebrities and professional athletes are donating their time and energy to help raise awareness and support the Long Island Jewish Center for Brain Aneurysms. All proceeds go to the St. Jude's Children's Hospital and the Health and Humanitarian Aid Foundation. This is our second year here, and I can't wait to see who shows up.
I'm lucky enough to be invited by Big Daddy to be a part of this. St. Jude's actually an organization that I have been actively involved with for a few years, so it was just a coincidence that it was I got to come here and do something for them as well. But I'm out here to have as much fun as possible for a good cause.
Whatever attention my mug can bring to this event, I'm here to help support. And it's a great place here at Oheka Castle, beautiful Long Island, and I'm here supporting that.
Are you playing golf too?
You know what? Whenever I get a chance to play golf, I try not to. To me, I'm just a very poor golfer, but I'm going to support those guys on the course, and I also will be here again July 19th at Eisenhower Park.
We saw you last time, and you serenaded us with your beautiful, beautiful voice. Are you doing any singing tonight as well?
No, tonight I'm not singing. I have that's a whole different setup that we have to do with the band and everything, and but I'll be July 19th. I invite all of you to come out. I just toured Australia. That went very well, and so I'm excited to come back. The second time around I'm calling this concert.
You know, he does a lot for a lot of people, and he doesn't ask for a lot back ever, in the sense of, you know, I mean, he's always doing stuff for others, and so there's one day a year that everybody can do something for him. And that's just to be a part and support him because of what he's doing for others. I mean, again, he's doing stuff for others today, spending a lot of time at this, and if I can make it, I won't miss it. I just won't miss it.
We were making jokes just last night of how many people and how many different backgrounds that know Big Daddy. We have cooks, we have chefs, we have movie stars, athletes, you have business people. It's crazy. Big Daddy's everywhere.
You know, two popular people hang out together, right?
Yeah, that's what it is. You know, I tell my kids if when people leave your presence, if all they can say about you is you're a good person, then that means you're having a successful life, and that's the kind of life Big Daddy lives.
And since we are vintage, just a little question about if we had a time machine, what decade would you go back to?
If we had a time machine, what decade would I go back to? Holy smokes, that is pretty impressive. I think if I could really choose to go back to a time and like live and do stuff, I would go all the way back to like to the Bible days or something. I would think it would be kind of cool to live in those days. The world's a little different, very much simpler, following around great people, great, you know, whether they were prophets or historians or whatever. I think that would probably be the coolest moment to live through.
It's a wonderful cause. You know, Big Daddy is doing some amazing stuff, so I'm just really happy to be involved.
Great. And how do you know Big Daddy?
I'm a local guy. I'm from, you know, about 15 minutes east of here, from Huntington, and you know, I recently won a world title last week, so you know, Long Island's a small place.
We must have went to school together. I was a Dick Sills girl.
Oh, okay. I went to St. Anthony's.
Oh, so did I.
Really? What year?
So we kind of went to school together.
This is something that says to everybody, get on board, give hope, because you never know when somebody in your family might need it, even though you might not need it, but someone else that you care and love about might need that same help at St. Joe's Hospital.
Anytime you can give back, and particularly when it relates to children, you know, I feel a sense of responsibility to do it, and Big Daddy's heart is always in the right place, so anytime he calls you for something like this and it's for a charity like this, you say yes. So I flew out from San Diego just to be a part of it.
Vintage New York City Magazine, standing next to the big and best daddy here, Richard Salgado. How are you today?
I'm good. Thank you for being here again, and we're here to raise some money.
Yes, and congratulations to another beautiful year and beautiful day.
We definitely got lucky with the weather, and this is what we call, in my old playing football days, lineman weather. It's not too hot, not too cold, just perfect, and we got two great foundations, St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital and the HHAF Foundation. So we're going to raise some money.
Yes, and what brings you to St. Jude's?
My visit there recently brought me there, and I just left there saying to myself, they need help and I'm willing to help.
It's so great of you and so kind. And if you can go back in time to a specific decade, is there any decade that stands out?
Oh, we don't have enough airtime. I mean, there's a lot of things, but I think going forward with something like this is really something that sticks with me right now.
Living in the now.
Yeah, living in the now.
I love it. Well, thank you for having us again.
Thank you again, and thank you for being here. I appreciate it.
Thank you to the celebrities and athletes who took the time out to be here and support Big Daddy Richard Salgado. And thank you, Richard, for having this great event. I'm your host, Nicole Bonanni with Vintage New York City Magazine. Be great and stay glamorous.